Hello everybody, it's Dovik. I am back and I'm bringing you a Demolition on launch. Probably one of my least favorites of maps, I would definitely say so. I don't like the ring around Rosie, I don't like the way it's set up, anything like that. And as you can see on your screen, I'm using an M16. I am using the class that Treyarch set up for us, you know, that TAC mask with no Nova gas, Scavenger, and what else is it? Hardened, something like that. I do pretty good in this game. I think I go 44-7, something like that. I don't know. It was a decent game. It's not one of those normal Demolition games that you'll see where whoever's playing the gameplay is 16 minutes, 20 minutes long, and whoever is playing gets like 150-5 or 150-20 or something like that. Some ridiculous score. Which is completely plausible that you can get that, but to me it's inflated. I find myself thinking about this kind of stuff a lot lately when it comes to those inflated scores on Demolition. I guess I should back up and tell you why I'm on this topic in the first place. When I'm at work, I have a lot of downtime, and I spend some of that downtime on the Huppet Gaming forums. And it seems about once a week we see about 3 or 4 threads on the Huppet Gaming forum about spawn killing. Spawn killing, spawn trapping. Is it fair in demo? Is it not fair? What do we think about it? And is it cool? And you can tell a lot of these guys that come in, they're asking about it. Either they just came from a group that was spawn killing, they didn't feel right about it, or they just got their ass kicked in Demolition and they spawned in and were killed right away and they don't know what's going on. That's really why I've been thinking about it a lot lately, because I see it all the time. I make posts on the subject, but it doesn't seem to go anywhere, and there's always the same question. So I kind of want to make a video about it. Not many people can see, because I don't have that many subs, but whatever. It makes me feel good to speak it out. The first thing I want to put through when I talk about this is there's a big difference between spawn killing and spawn trapping. I'll go over spawn killing first, then spawn trapping. Now, what you're going to see on the screen in front of you is spawn trapping. Spawn killing is very different, and I don't consider it fair. You have to be skilled to do it, I grant you that. Yeah, a bad player cannot spawn kill, or get in the area to spawn kill. A bad player cannot spawn trap. The problem with spawn killing that I see, and let me back up. The spawn killing as I see it is when you set up in a person's spawn, literally in their spawn, and they will spawn in front of you, right to the right of you, or you can turn your head and then look back and the guy's spawn. He doesn't have a chance. And personally, I don't think that's very fair. I mean, I've had it happen to me before, and I've been able to break out of spawn killing, spawn trapping, but there's a lot of players that won't be able to. And those people are going to rage quit right away, and that just leads to worse problems in the game. But that's basically what I think spawn killing is. You know, you guy spawns, you kill him right away. You don't give him a chance to play. You don't let him have anything. And this is what's really used to inflate kills. People will, let's say in Demolition, we're playing defense right now. We let him. Well, we didn't let him plan A. I didn't want him to plan A. I was trying to defend it, but they got it because everybody was at B, and I got killed off A. A lot of teams will let them plant one bomb, so time's extended, so they can get more kills. Now, when they go on offense, what they'll do, they'll plant one bomb, wait till the time's about to expire, plant the other bomb, or lose. They can lose, make the round draw, so they get a whole nother round. That's when you see those 20-man games. And that's when you see those games where people are posting like the 170, 200 kills. And that to me is inflating your score. It's kind of like boosting. I mean, you have to be skilled to do it, don't get me wrong, but I don't agree with it. I think you're really exploiting a lot of things in the game, and it's not cool, but it happens. It does. I don't agree with it. I think it's kind of shameful. You can get 200 kills on like Domination or something like that. I don't know why you have to. A lot of people say it's fun. You know, this is how they have fun in the game. To me, it's boring. You sit there, somebody spawns in front of you, you kill them. There's no play back and forth. There's no if I can outplay you, if I can outthink you, I get the kill. If I can outshoot you, I get the kill. It's I can knife you as soon as you spawn because I'm sitting in your spawn. It's not cool to me. The next thing, and like I said before, what you're seeing right now is a spawn trap. They spawn, I think on launch, they spawn in back streets, which is the very, very back of this map, or kind of in the very back. And what we do is we set up kind of in the middle, and we don't allow them to get near our bomb. We're basically cutting off all the routes that they can take to get to their objective. This allows them to play, allows me to play, and I think it's a lot funner in the game. A lot funner, yeah. I went to college. Went to university, yay. Funner. That's what I paid for right there. It's a lot more enjoyable. Because I feel like I'm actually playing the game, and not so much the way it's meant to be played. I don't care about that as much as it's more enjoyable, it's not boring, and I know the other team's not going to quit out. I'm going to get a full game. Like, if we were to spawn kill these guys, they probably would have left. It probably would have been fun for anybody. Because I wouldn't have been able to get a gameplay out of this, and I probably would have got a loss because they host quit. So I don't think I have host in this one. There's certain things that when you spawn kill may be necessary. Like if you're having trouble planting a bomb or anything, then you can get their spawn kill them. You know, whatever. It's definitely something that happens in the game. But like I said, I don't really agree with it or anything about it. But on that same step, I do want to cover, I guess, fairness in first-person shooters. There's really no such thing as fairness. And that's something that I think a lot of this comes from when it comes to the Hubbit forums, is these guys come in and say, is it fair that they're doing this? Well, no, it's not fair, but it's only not fair because you're losing. If you were on the other end, you would probably be a lot more defensive about it. You would say, oh, it's fair because it's a game mechanic and it's in the game. Well, you know, that's true. It's in the game as much as the new tube is in the game, as much as second chance is in the game, which I hope you all saw my second chance kill there. That made me feel good. It was further back. I think I get another one coming up, but that made me feel good to get the second chance kill. But fairness is very subjective depending on how good you're actually doing. To me, when I get a gameplay like this where I'm 44-7, this game is the fairest game I've ever played in my life. But when I go 20-20, the game mechanics are broken, the hit registration is completely off, and everything is terrible. But, you know, it's all based on connection. That's the only reason I could lose ever, in my mind. That's fairness, though. I mean, when it comes to first-person shooter, that's what fairness is. Each person's gonna have a different skill level, though, so it's automatically unfair. If you allowed a person to get into your spawn to start spawn killing you, no, it's not fair they're spawn killing you, but it seems like they were gonna beat you anyways. I don't believe in spawn killing. I guess is the cusp of what I'm trying to say here. I don't like it. Spawn trapping is necessary to protect your objective, and move on from there. But I guess that's really all I have to say on the topic. I hope it was well thought out. Hope you all had enjoyed it. We're coming to an end here, right at the end of this gameplay. This was a very fun game because I think this was one of my second captures ever. It was live too. It was a lot of fun. I still don't understand what happened to this final kill cam because I don't remember hitting the trigger that many times. It makes it seem like I have a modded controller. I remember hitting it maybe 2, and it showed like 3 or 4 bursts there. But I'll take it. I will take it every day. It's a great game, right? Alright, see you guys later.